felt like a lot of people are overthinking shaving their head, because that's what I did. I can't Hey, how's it going? My name is Dennis King, and I want to ask you a question. When you first started shaving, did you have all types of questions like, what type of razor should I use? Should I use gel? Should I use shaving cream? Do I even need to use any of that? Do I use electric razors? Do I use regular razors, straight razors? I've pretty much tried everything because I'm new to shaving. Moment of silence for my hairline. But yeah, I'm new to shaving. I went through all these questions. I went through months and months of trial and error and just testing different things out. And finally, I decided to ask the one person that had more experience on this earth than I've been living. I came across the cheapest and most efficient way to shave. And that's what I want to present you with today. But before I get into that, once again, my name is Dennis King. And I started this channel essentially for those who are, I guess, new to shaving and looking to find the most efficient way to just get a bald head, because there's so much out there, and I got caught up in the byproduct of everybody trying to share information, and it really got cumbersome. So here I am now, got what I feel is a perfect bald head. I shaved yesterday and I didn't have to shave this morning. Now, this isn't going to be a shaving tutorial. I'm going to do that on my next video. I wanted to test out the method first before I started doing videos and make sure it was efficient. And I've been using it for like, I want to say 3 weeks now. And at first it took some getting used to. You know, I had a few rough spaces, because to give you an example, I was fearful of cutting myself because I was so used to the straight razor. I was using a straight razor for some time, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend that to anyone, simply because it's so delicate. You have to be so careful. And I remember when I first started shaving, I would get right here up in this spot and I would nick myself every time. Right up in these areas I would nick myself and I would end up bleeding. It just got to the point where I felt like I was just being too careful, and I got tired of that. So I took it back to the store because I didn't like the way it worked. And that happened with quite a few things. I did an electric razor, and not electric razor, but one of the foil razor cutter thing. I don't know exactly what the term is, but I used one of those, and I didn't like the way it made my head feel after I cut my hair off. And because I don't know if you know this, but those electric razors, what they tend to do is, yeah, they cut the hair off, but they also pull the skin. This is microscopic stuff that's happening, but it's pulling the skin inside of the little holes, and that's damaging your skin. So over time, I mean, it may feel good, but over time you're just damaging your skin. So I just came to the conclusion that I got tired of my head flaking up, and I ended up taking it back to the store. So what ended up happening was, I was talking to my dad one day, and because I was tired of searching. I had tried shaving gel, electric razors, straight razors, and I was talking to my dad. Before I talked to him, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should just ask my dad about shaving, since he's been shaving since he was like 6. I think he was shaving since he was in high school, and he's like 62 now. So I hit him up one day and I asked him about shaving, and he was like, yeah, I just use regular Bics. I went to his house and I got one of his razors and I brought it home and went and got some shaving cream, which I'll show you a little bit later. But I got the shaving cream and I shaved, and that was the first time. Like, I don't think people understand how monumental a smooth bald head is. Like, I thought I was happy when I got a haircut. The moment you get a smooth bald head, it's gratifying. It feels great. And that was the first time that I was able to really, and this was my first time shaving with these razors. And I'll show you the razors right now. They're real cheap, inexpensive. You can get these for I get mine from Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if you want to order them from Amazon. Get 2-day shipping or whatever. But you can go on Walmart, Family Dollar, any store, pick these up. I think these are like $2 and some change for 12 of them. I have a method that I'm testing, because I think these are one-use razors. I'm not 100% sure yet. I use them more than one time. Like I say, I'm new to shaving, so I'm testing different things out, and I'm going to be creating content about that. But I use these a few times, which I'll document later. But yeah, they're only like $2, which equates to about less than 20 cents per. If you use it one time, it's less than 20 cents per shave, and they work great as long as you shave properly. But yeah, they started working out great. So I used it and I called them up ecstatic. I went to work. It was late when I shaved, but I called him up while I was at work, and I'm like, Pop, I gotta tell you, that razor gave me the best shave that I've had yet. And he could feel how happy I was, and he was happy that I was happy. And now he's talking about shaving his head bald. But yeah, it's just one of those moments that you're truly proud of when you finally get the perfect bald head and you don't have to worry about little hair sticking up all over your head. So, and it was fairly quick too. Once you get the hang of it, you can shave your head in probably like 5 minutes, if that. If you really get good at it. Like, today was the best shave that I've done, and I've been doing it for like 3 weeks. Today was the best one that I was able to do. Now, the shaving cream that I use is Barbasol Soothing Aloe. This is also on Amazon. I think you get 2 for like $8, but you can pick this up at Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever. Real simple. I think it's like $1 and some change. Walk in, pick it up, and I like it. I'm not going to go over all the specific details or the benefits that they use to sell them. You can go on Amazon and look that up, but just walk in the store and look at that. But I like it. It just makes my head feel smooth once I get through shaving. So I'm happy with it. And like I say, this combination here, this is it. I mean, you go and you try to do the electric razors and should use shaving gel and all this other stuff. This is it. Some shaving cream, regular shaving cream, and a razor. When it doesn't cut right anymore, you throw it away and you grab another one, and you just repeat the process. It's simple, and that's why I felt like a lot of people are overthinking shaving their head, because that's what I did. I overthought it, and here I am in front of you telling you, don't overthink it. Just get the regular stuff. Shaving gel and a razor. That's all it is. Guys, that's it for my first video. Wow, went pretty fast. Once again, I'm Dennis King. Definitely like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. And as we get our way to 100 subscribers, I mean, we're at what, 13 now? I don't know where they come from, but hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you. And you have a blessed day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Deuce.